Hello there guys, it's Joel here, aka Gallucks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel today for a new reaction video. Now I think my most popular reaction video has been the one for teaching men's fashion. A lot of people have a lot of opinions when it comes to masculinity, what looks good. A lot of people have voiced their opinions, which is fine. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. But I just think it's really interesting, the kind of issues that teaching men's fashion raises, especially in that older video of his. But a lot of criticism on that video were that I should react to a newer video. So I was like, for today's video, why don't we react to a newer teaching men's fashion video and see if the channel's kind of values and stuff have changed over the years. If you're new here and you enjoy this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you don't know who I am a menswear fashion content creator. I've been sharing my personal style and my ideas here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And before all of that though, I was a professional stylist working here in London across music, TV and luxury e-commerce. And at the end of the day, fashion and style are subjective. This is my opinion, this is my YouTube channel, so I can say whatever the hell I want because it's mine. So if you've got something to say, you should make a YouTube channel and say it. I feel like on my last reaction video, especially for teaching men's fashion, people were like commenting, saying the way that I should think, and it's like, this is the way that I think. So this is just my opinion and this is the whole reason of the videos. I know that I have a completely different style to Jose, Alpha M, Gentleman's Gazette, and that's the reason for these reaction videos, to see someone like me with my ideologies behind style and the way that I dress, reacting to someone who's completely different. That's the whole point of them. So I think some people kind of miss that point and just get very angry. So if you don't think this video is for you, then that's fine. Just don't watch it. And for today, I thought we'd do a bit of a different video that Jose has posted recently, and it's called 7 Things Masculine Men Never Do, which should be quite interesting. What a few, and I find this topic really interesting because what a few people on the last video commenting were talking about being manly, and they were like, oh, he's just masculine, or like, he's just being manly, and all this kind of stuff. And it's, you know, that masculinity is a social construct. Masculinity is the characteristics and qualities considered to be typical of men. Masculinities and male bodies are socially and historically constructed, created, and reinforced by social expectations based on shared meanings, especially by gender display in the mass media. That is a little quote there. Any gender can display masculine traits. Standards of masculinity vary across different countries, cultures, historical periods. It's all part of kind of like gender assumptions, and I think it's really interesting to think about these things because it's a very, very interesting topic, especially because 80% of my subscribers are guys. So it's interesting to talk about these things now and again. Anyway, I have no idea what this video has in store, so it'd be really, really interesting.
This is episode 1376 of Your Daddy Should Have Taught You This, but now your boy Jose is gonna fill in that gap and teach it for you. Boys! I mean, never mind. After today's video, men.
Ooh. From the first 15 seconds we can tell that that kind of ideology of stepping from a boy to a man and the things your daddy should have taught you, yeah, I really am hating this already.
Today I'm gonna show you 7 things that masculine, strong, impenetrable men never do.
Oh my god. This is... I can't believe that he's making these types of videos. It's cringy, if anything. It's so cringy.
If that's who you are, I suggest you stick through this video. And if it's not who you are, it's okay. It's okay, because, yo, nobody teaches you these things. You gotta learn them as you go. And now, since I've learned them, I'm gonna show them to you guys. Today, I'm turning boys into men for the 1376th time. Let's go. Number 1. Masculine men do not masturbate 5 times a day. You gotta understand that.
What? Wait, what? Why is he talking about... What's that got to do with anything?
Every time you ejaculate, it kills your motivation and your drive throughout the day. Every time you go at it, you release powerful masculine energy that you could have harnessed to complete something great that. Powerful masculine energy. This is why every time you do it, you just feel so tired and groggy. But when you decide to quit for a week, you feel energetic and confident. Keep your gun loaded and you'll feel more powerful. Number 2.
Did he just have a gun? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. This is stupider than the other one 3 years ago. This is dumb.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, no. Bro, relax. An alpha male, a masculine man, never loses his composure. You see,
Well, he's not getting an Oscar anytime soon.
emotional control is a key aspect of being a masculine male. And that's not...
Emotional control, it's like the kind of person that would tell you to bottle everything up and not talk about your feelings. This is such bad advice to be giving young, impressionable men.
You need to learn how to compose yourself. You know what? A good quote that
So be a human being and learn how to behave. That's what he's saying. That doesn't make you masculine, that makes you a human being. Adult, perhaps.
Bruce Lee once said is that you gotta be like water. You see, water can flow and it can crash into things, but at the end of the day, it becomes whatever it's poured into. That's being masculine. Number 3.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
Masculine men don't flee from danger. Real men, they think, they protect. They don't cower and hide. You gotta understand that men, they gotta provide a safe environment for the things that he's worked for those that he loves, for those that he cherishes, even for himself. Now, this does not...
Again, not masculine, just being a good person. Looking after the things that you love.
mean you gotta be dumb. You have to think. You have to use your brain. You're not gonna go and fight armed robbers by yourself. That makes no sense. What protection means is that you gotta make smart decisions. You gotta place yourself in situations where you're gonna protect yourself and your loved one. I'll give you a great example. For me, protecting my family and my possessions that I've worked years and put my blood and sweat into is what's important. This is why with our sponsor, Simply Safe,
Is there any video that isn't sponsored? Not that things are wrong with sponsored videos. I do sponsored videos all the time. But what is this? What is this?
I installed a security system all throughout my home within 20 minutes to ensure
A security system. I see.
that everything that I worked for, that everything that I love that's inside that home is always protected. That's what a man should always do. It's not that you're gonna go out and go into a gunfight or a knife fight or fight anybody. You want to avoid that type of danger, but you want to protect. Simply Safe is a crazy simple home security system.
I'm going to skip past the sponsor because I don't want to promote this product any more than it's already being promoted. Oh my god, it lasts for so long. He's still talking about it.
A masculine man is not crippled by fear. Notice what I said there, though. Every man has fear. We all have fear. But masculine men aren't crippled by it. And that happens all the time where you...
What? This honestly doesn't make any sense, Jose. Like, masculine men are not crippled by fear.
You have scared men where they don't act because of fear. And that can be anything, right? Fear of rejection, fear of love, fear of commitment. It could be fear of failure. And because of this, they stay stagnant and they don't try anything because of all those fears. You can stop all of that, and it's in your hands because you and we can be brave. You see, the misconception is that bravery is being fearless, is having no fear at all. That's not it. Bravery is acting even in the presence of fear. So even when...
I feel like I'm watching some sort of cult leader. This is getting very, very strange.
There's fear, you taking action, that's bravery. That means you can be brave. That's crazy. Number 5, masculine men, they don't avoid eye contact. Instead, they pierce your soul. Literally, they look you right in the eye.
No, that's creepy, Jose. That's creepy.
As you should. The last thing you want to do is talk to another individual, whether it's a girl or a guy, and immediately avoid eye contact. That makes you look weaker. That makes you look subdued. You shouldn't do that. You should feel confident enough in yourself to know that you're talking to another flawed human just like you are.
Flawed human. I think what he's getting at is just like, be sensible and be a smart person. None of these things are directly related to being masculine. It's very, very strange. It's like he's packaging this pep talk in a masculine men's thing, but in actual fact, it's not that.
And because of that, there should be no reason why you should bow down or look away, but instead always look straight into the eyes. When you do that, immediately you seem stronger, more powerful, confident, and even in certain cases, intimidating. Number 6, masculine men do not say yes all the time. A true strong-willed man is not afraid to displease others because
that's just people. This is really frustrating me because he's like packaging all these like self-help tips as masculine traits, but they're literally just for people. I don't get it. I just don't see.
Because you have to have the fortitude to live by what you say and what you believe, and have the strength to show your opinion, to value your time. So instead of saying just yes to everyone and being a yes man, you gotta start learning to say no to things that you don't agree with or that you don't want to do. The only thing you should say yes to is this channel and subscribing to.
Oh my.
Finally, number 7, masculine men are never in a rush. You see, these type of men, they speak slower. They take their time with their movements. They control their body language. Think 007 James Bond type of vibes, right? All these men.
Sometimes people in a rush, Jose. That's just life. Making 100,000 impressionable guys think that they can never be in a rush or show emotion.
They're very controlled, and there's a reason for it, right? Because when you're talking to somebody this mellow, when you engage with them, it gives you that illusion or that thought that, man, this guy has everything under control. And that's the perception you want to send out. Even if everything in your life is falling apart, keeping that composure, keeping that control, it makes you seem more trustworthy. It makes
What? Even if everything in your life is falling apart, just keep composed and it makes you seem more trustworthy. Who do you need to trust you? Your life is falling apart. I feel like you have bigger worries than what other people think.
It makes you seem more honest, and people want to talk to you because it seems like, again, you're that man with a plan. And that's basically it for this 6 video, guys. Those are 7 things masculine men never do.
That was awful. So it seems that nothing has changed on Jose's channel, and things have probably gotten even worse. Targeting insecure men watching YouTube videos and pressuring them into thinking certain ways because they're acting or doing certain things that aren't masculine or alpha, which are just made up. And he's basically just giving self-help tips packaged in some kind of manly box. So yeah, would love to hear what you think about this one in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.